Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Welcome back to Just Affording Life. My name is Jasmine, and to kick the new year off right, we're at my work desk and I'm going to show you my first budget of 2023. And I'm on fire to knock out some debt this year. I hope you are too. I have a couple other goals that I want to reach as well. So let's get started. So this is my budget for the first pay of this year, which was yesterday, January 6th. It's for the first pay of the year, but the pay period ended December 31st, 12/31. And so I didn't want to fix this part. I just wanted to show you guys. So I recently got married and I will now be on my husband's insurance. And I wasn't sure if my job would take out for my insurance as it is the end of the year. Um, the pay period was for the end of the year. So I didn't know how much I was actually going to bring home. And it turns out I was wrong for both. It didn't take out one part of my insurance, but it did take out the other parts. So that kind of sucked, and you'll see why it sucks in a minute. Anyway, so my actual take home pay was about $14.97, I believe. Anyway, so I paid $2.25 in tithes, and I crossed that out because I tithed. I split my car insurance, so it's $70 a month. It's probably a little cheaper than $70 a month, but it used to be $70 a month for full coverage, so I just keep it that way, and that way I always have extra money. So it's 35 or a credit, whichever way you want to look at it. It's $35 a pay. My cat, I take out $35 a pay for her, and this little envelope here, can't really tell that's an envelope. I know what it means. That means I'm gonna have that in cash. Utilities, those are roughly 300 to 350-ish a month. So I just put that in my billing checking account. I call it my BDC, as you can see here. DC stands for debit card. I don't have a debit card, as I said in one of my other budgeting videos, but I just put BDC. That's what it means to me. When you do your budget, please make sure that the stuff that you're doing makes sense to you. It doesn't matter if it makes sense to anyone else except for you. And if you're married or have a partner or whoever you may be combining finances with, if that is the case, make sure it makes sense to them. But other than that, it does not have to make sense to anybody else. Groceries, $2.50. I go to the chiropractor. It's $75 a visit. I attempt to go every 2 weeks, so I just take $50 out of my check. And then I have a FSA account, or I guess I don't have it anymore. But I had an FSA account, and so I would use that as well to reimburse myself. So it kind of paid for itself a little bit. This is one of my luxury services. $75 for my hair. I'm going to skip over that and come back. Gas, $40. Google One, $3. And Spectrum for my internet is $85. The one I skipped over is this Cash App. That is to my husband again, and I did not add that up correctly either. But because I am on his insurance, we made an agreement whosever insurance we were going to be on, the other person would pay the insured person. And it turns out his insurance is just a little bit better than what my current employer offers. So it's not fair to him to take the extra. It's actually $120 something a check, and for me just to have extra money. I mean, it is fair because we do run our own household together, but just to even things out, I have to Cash App him every check. And if we took my insurance, it would be him Cash Apping me or giving me the money or whatever. So yeah, So there's that. And so that left me with $395. Well, it was supposed to leave me with $395, but it did not. And I have a little extra money in my checking account, so this was going to go to my credit card. So then I just break everything down over here. So this is how much I was going to put on my credit card. This is how much I was going to transfer into my billing account. So again, you always need to know yourself. I know that I'm not good with money in my main checking account because it'll be $10 here, $20 here, oh, I like this, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I've blown through bill money. So I just get that out of my account. That's why I don't have a debit card for my billing account. And when the bills come due, I transfer it over into my main account and we're good. And this is how much I took out of the bank. So $500 there. Things I'm saving for: car maintenance, $1,000, the vet. I have a cat. I watched the TED Talk by a veterinarian, and they said it's not if your animal gets sick, it's when your animal gets sick. So you always want to have just a little bit set aside for your paw babies. So I'm not quite there yet. I think I have like 600 and some change. So got about 400 to go. Car maintenance, I'm still trying to bounce back from last year, to be honest. Honeymoon, $5,000. I would like to take my mom on a trip at some point, so that's $2,500. And a car, I have no plans on getting a new car anytime soon, but I do dream of a new car because my car is 10 years old. And yeah, I'm ready for a new car. Not gonna happen anytime soon though. Hopefully, as long as good Lord willing, it won't happen anytime soon. Hopefully nobody hits it or anything else again, but whatever. House, $400,000. We are not buying a house anytime soon, not this year, unless again anything happens and we just have to move. So yeah, that's just something to have there so that it's in the back of your mind. I need to pay off my credit card, a student loan, and then these are all my student loans all together. And so I always write out my next check. So same thing: tithes, cat, car insurance, utilities, groceries. It gets a little boring and redundant. I have a membership at my local YMCA. Rental insurance, Hulu, gas for the car, hair, and I need to change that to $122 because I will owe my husband a little more than that. And then again, I'm actively paying off my credit card. So that is what I budgeted, not necessarily what happened. And I always just write it out really big, and then I keep it in my purse. And for guys, you can keep it in your wallet or somewhere, wherever is good for you. And I put it on a little post-it here, and you can see, so I need to cross this out. I actually put $375 on my credit card because I didn't anticipate my insurance expense being $122. So whatever. But I'm still on track. So you see, I just cross everything out as I do it. And it's the same thing, it's just smaller so I can put it in my purse. And then on the other side, I always have last check's budget. That way if I forget anything with the next check or if there's something special, whatever, I just remember the bills because sometimes I do forget. I write everything down. That's another thing. Whatever works for you, write stuff down if you need to. So hope that helps. Happy New Year again. Welcome to 2023. I hope you all have a wonderful year, a wonderful weekend, and happy budgeting. Stay focused on your goals. Yes, we go astray and we lose focus and we jump off the bandwagon with everything, but jump right back on it and Keep going. See you later.